for another day of harness racing. Mother Nature giving us some of that great, wonderful H2O overnight and this morning. We are on track, 12:30 post time. Coming up, we want to welcome everybody here to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. We do have 15 for you today, 15 races. We get set to go. And we'll go through driver changes, scratches one last time. Race number 1, no changes in the first race. Race number 2, number 3, all Luca will be Jim Reese. Jim Reese will drive the 3. Race number 3 is good. Race 4 is good. Race number 5 is also good. Race 6. 6th race, scratch the 2 horse, Bustin' 2-2 Going Spy. In race 6, scratch the 2. Race 7, no changes in the 7th. Race number 8. 8th race, put Will Rowland on the 1. TSS Can in our house. Will Rowland driving the 1 in the 8th. Race number 9, number 1, Honor Up, will be Mark Minton. Mark Minton driving Honor Up. Race 10, number 2, Lovely Norma Jean, will be Colton Hauser. Colton Hauser driving the 2 and the 10th. Race 11, Sunny Dreamin', the 2 horse will be Will Rowland. Will Rowland driving Sunny Dreamin'. Race 12, no changes. Race 13, scratch the 3, Call Her Daddy. Call Her Daddy scratched in the 13th. Race 14, no changes. And race 15, no changes. That is your driver changes, scratches up to date. And our officials for this afternoon, presiding Judge Mike Morales, Kelowna, Illinois. Photo finish and charter is Kim Larson out of Marshalltown, Iowa. Back doing the clerking today is Chrissy Minton Matthews from here in Humboldt. Sylvia Meldage taking care of Pick the Winner. Dana Meyer, our executive secretary. Johnny and Chrissy Miller taking care of our video photography and production. Rod Holton taking care of the timing. And starters today, it is Brian Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa, along with Taylor Jensen doing the driving. Track announcer myself, Tony Perez. Start bringing those horses to the track for race 1. Just a Blue Collar Kit, Powerful Surge, Bright Path, Westward Ho. Do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew. Keep it parked right there just like yesterday. Glad to have you. Don't need to use your services. Do want to thank our paramedics from the Humboldt County Hospital and EMS crew. Once again, bring those horses to the track for race 1. Race number 1, Just a Blue Collar Kid, owned by Rocky J. O'Hare, Sioux Rapids. Penny S. Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, James Gould will drive. 8 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 3/3. Horse number 2, Powerful Surge, owned by Evelyn Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains, Robert Lyles drives. 6 outings with 3/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Number 3, Bright Path, owned by Kathy Desert, Vanessa Heights, Minnesota. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amundsen trains. J.D. Parent in the bike. 13 outings, 6 wins, 1 second, 4/3. Coming off a win, 159 right here at Humboldt. And the 4, Westward Hope, owned by Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Ken Stauffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 6 outings, 2 wins, and 2/3. That is your field of 4. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. Oh, Rufus. We got all kinds of dogs today. Rufus and Butter playing well together. Yeah, we got Saber in the booth up here. Saber's going to keep us safe. The lightsaber with us over here in the announcer's booth. And to shout out, Justin Gould, Joel McDonald, John Hendricks, all taking care of Racing Service, getting things groomed up. Also, Bryce Jensen. We want to thank Bryce for his help yesterday. And we do want to thank Miley Telfer. It's only 10 days till her birthday. It was 11 yesterday, only 10 today. On the bugle, Horseman, parade your horses for race 1. Kicking off our 15-race program. Glad to have you tuned in if you're watching from your smart device or right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Glad to have you. For you folks here, make sure you get that, I think it's gold-colored card, turned in before the start of the first race. Pick all 10. We'll write you a check for $1,500. Right, Jim Anderson, he's on the phone. He is brokering. He's buying more horses. He's spending Brady's money. Well, glad to have everybody here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Mother Nature cooperating with us, and we are on time. Post-parade going to be making its way down in front of the grandstand. And we are 80 degrees with a high of 86 later today, with a breeze of 11 miles an hour out of the south. Post-parade for race 1. Number 1, Just a Blue Collar Kid with James Gould, known as Blue. Number 2, Powerful Surge with Robert Lyles. Number 3, Bright Path with J.D. Parent. And the 4, Westward Ho with Brandon Jensen. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old pacing Colts and Gildings. That starter, Brian Larson, picking up a field of 4. Eighth of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with your 3-year-old pacing Colts and Gildings. Kick it off for 15 today. Picking up the pace. And here I go, up and pacing. And you got a 4 over. A lot of speed, a lot of early gate speed. Down into turn 1, getting out on top is Just a Blue Color Kid. Blue getting out on top, racing second, Powerful Surge. Dropping in that 3 position is Bright Path, and in 4th is Westward Ho. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top on the front end, it is Just a Blue Color Kid. Just a Blue Color Kid on the front end with James Gould in command. Here comes Bright Path. First over, first up as they head to the quarter pole. 29 1/5, 29 1 out on the front end. It is a battle for the top. Now Bright Path clears on the front, looking to try to make it 2 in a row. Bright Path clears on the front. Just a Blue Color Kid racing second. Powerful Surge races third. Westward Ho races 4th. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way, it's Bright Path. And now Westward Ho tips to the outside on the move. Up to take over third, now second. Now going to go after your race leader. 101 1/5, 101 1. You've got a horse race on the front end, Bright Path and Westward Ho. Westward Ho to the outside for second spot. Off a 2 down the backside. It is still Bright Path hanging tough out front after clearing on the front. Racing second, Westward Ho looking to try to put a little competition to the outside as they head to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4, 1:30 3/5 on a 2-minute mile out on the front end. Can they bring it home? Westward Ho still having to go long mile, park to the outside. Getting steppy off stride. Westward Ho off stride. Out on the front end, it's Bright Path. Going to make it 2 in a row. Bright Path Out on the front, Just a Blue Color Kid and Powerful Surge for second. Bright Path, your winner. Blue Collar Kid, Just a Blue Collar Kid second. Third, Powerful Surge. Westward Ho will take the fourth spot. 159 4 fifths, 159 and 4 for the mile. Bright Path, 2 in a row. Kathy Desert, Vanessa Heights, Minnesota. Stephanie Amsakini, Minnesota. Justin J.D. Perrin driving. 14 starts, 7 wins, 1 second, 4 thirds. Wind Me Up, Colt out of a Some Beach Somewhere mare. Jen Rucker, Wisconsin, the breeder. Yeah, official results for race 1. Number 3, Bright Path, making it 2 in a row, 159 4 fifths. Number 1, Just a Blue Collar Kid, was second. Number 2, Powerful Surge, was third. Number 3, Bright Path, your winner. And the 4, Westward Ho, was fourth. Top down, 2 3 1 4, 2 3 1 4, 29 and 1, 101 and 1. 130 and 3, the mile 159 4 fifths. That's 2 in a row for Bright Path. Harriet Ferris, Shelby, Iowa. You are a winner, Harriet. We'll get you your money. You got gas money to get home to Shelby, Iowa. Up next is going to be race number 2, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colton Gilding Division, field of 6. Number 1, pay close attention. Leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains. James Gould will drive. 7 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Number 2, SV Mr. T, owned by Tom and Kathy Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri. Royal Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Tom Shipley trains. Will Roland will drive. 6 outings, 4 wins, 1 second, and has won it. Picked up a win, new lifetime mark of 159 3/5 right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds last weekend. Number 3, All Luca, owned by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Jim Reese will drive. 7 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 4, Bustin' Hawk Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Adam Hauser will drive. 7 outings, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. Number 5, Bustin' Dodo Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kerry Sturts will do the driving. 7 outings, 1 second and 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. And the 6, Luke's Wildcard, leased to Chad Onicus Svensson, Tumwa, Iowa. Chad Svensson trains and drives. 6 outings, 2 wins, and 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colt and Gilding Division. And we do want to thank Deb Nicholson, Tumwa, Iowa on the bugle for the call of the second. And we get set to go with race number 2. Field of 6. 3-year-old trotting colts and geldings. Now it looks like number 1 horse getting an equipment adjustment at the draw gate and ready to go now. Starting gate moves into position. We get set to go with race number 2. Post parade going to be making its way down from the grandstand. Field of 6. Number 1, Pay Close Attention with James Gould. Number 2, SV Mr. T with Will Rollett. Number 3, All Luca with Jim Reese. Number 4, Bustin' Hawk Going Spy, Adam Hauser. The 5, Bustin' Dodo Going Spy, Kerry Sturts. 6, Luke's Wild Card, Chad Svensson. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Trotting Colts and Gilday. At starting gate, making its way down the backside and going to open up those wings, get set to go with a field of 6. Pay close attention. SV, Mr. T, All Luca, Bustin' Hawk, Going Spy, Bustin' Dodo Going Spy. Luke's Wild Card out of that back tier. 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. Starter has called for a field of 6. 5 on the gate. 1 trailer. Pay close attention. SV, Mr. T, All Luca, Bustin' Hawk Going Spy, and Bustin' Dodo Going Spy all on the gate. Off stride is the 2. And here we go, off and trotting. Off stride, Luke's Wild Card. Getting out on top, it's the 4, Bustin' Hawk Going Spy. Showing the way. Racing second, All Luca. In that 3rd position is Bustin' Dodo Going Spy. Racing 4th. In that 4th position, it is. Pay close attention. Racing 5th is Luke's Wild Card. And seeing them all, SV Mr. T after the early mistake. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way. It is Adam Hauser in command with Bustin' Hawk Going Spy. 31 seconds, 31. Opening tempo. Out on the front end, it's Bustin' Hawk Going Spy, racing second. In that second spot is All Luca. All Luca in that second position with Jim Reese. Racing third with Kerry Sturts is Bustin' Dodo Going Spy. Racing in that 5th position is Pay Close Attention. Pay close attention. In that 4th spot, in 5th, Luke's Wild Card at the half. 101 and 4/5, 101 and 4. Equal fractions out there on the front end. Showing the way, it is Bustin' Hawk Going Spy. All Luca off stride now. Head tipped out. Off stride. Also off stride. Bustin' Dodo Going Spy. Down the backside, headed to the quarter, or the 3/4, out on the front end. And showing the way, it is Bustin' Hawk. 132, 1/5, 132 and 1. It's Bustin' Hawk Going Spy. The Broadwayer Bust in that 2nd spot. All Luca. As they round the far turn. All Luca trying to close to the outside. It's All Luca. All Luca picking up the win. 2nd, Bustin' Hawk Going Spy. 3rd, Pay Close Attention. 4th, Bustin' Dodo Going Spy. 5th, Luke's Wild Card. 6th, SV Mr. T. 2:05, 1/5 for the mile. 31 to the quarter, 101 and 4 to the half, 132 and 1 to the 3/4, 2:05 1/5 for the mile. That pitch results for the second. Picking up the win, number 3, All Luca, owned by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa, trained by Joe McDonald, driven by Jim Reese. That'll make 8 starts, first win of 2026, fifth lifetime, 2:05 1/5. That'll be a new lifetime mark. A Lucas Hall out of a BB Band's gold chip. And official results for the second. Number 1, pay close attention, was third. Number 2, SV Mr. T, will be finished 6th, will be placed 5th. Number 3, All Luca, your winner. Number 4, Bustin Hawk Going Spy was 2nd. Number 5, Bustin Dodo Going Spy was 4th. Will be a DQ, placed 6th due to an unrestrained break after the 5/8. And the 6th, Luke's Wild Card, was 5th, placed 4th. Top down will read 3, 6 P5, 1, 2, 4, DQ 6, 5 P4. 31, 101 and 4, 132 and 1, 2:05 1/5 for All Luca. New lifetime mark. And our winner, Jay Bancroft. Humboldt, Iowa, you're a winner. Jay, congratulations. Up next, race number 3, rolling at Aces. Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa owns, and Brandon Jensen trains. Colton Hauser to drive. 8 outings, 2 seconds and 1/3. Number 2, Kissin' Princess, owned by Connie and Judith Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained and driven. 6 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Number 3, Whittle Bit Nice, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDonald trains. James Gould to drive. 4 outings, 1 second, 1/3. Number 4, Cutthroat Cali, owned by Brandon Jensen, Ottoson, Iowa. Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 6 outings, 1 second, 2/3. That is your field of 4. And we do want to thank Jim Anderson, Humboldt, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 3rd. As we get set to go with race 3, 3 registered on the pace, Filly Division, the girls. At post parade for the 3rd. Number 1, rolling at Aces with Colton Hauser. Number 2, Kissin' Princess with Dwayne Rowland. Number 3, Whittle Bit Nice with James Gould. And the 4, Cutthroat Cali with Brandon Jensen, the Gladiator. At starting gate, calling for field 4, all 4 off the gate, rolling at Aces, Kissin' Princess, Whittle Bit Nice, and Cutthroat Cali. Phillies picking up the pace. And here we go, up and pacing. Showing early speed is the 2 Kissin' Princess. Kissin' Princess kissing it right on out to the front. Racing second, You Got a Battle. Little Bit Nice. Rolling at Aces. And Cutthroat Cali. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the quarter. Out on the front, Kissin' Princess. Little Bit Nice second and third. Racing third, Rolling at Aces and Cutthroat Cali, all nose to tail. 29-1 29-1. Out on the front, showing the way. It's Kissin' Princess. Racing second, Little Bit Nice. In that third position, it is Colton Hauser with Rolling at Aces. In fourth, Brandon Jensen with Cutthroat Cali. All still nose to tail. Nobody looking to move yet as they come to the half. Now thinking about it, tipping out. It is Rolling at Aces. 1 minute, 2 fifths. 1 minute, 2 fifths. It is Kissin' Princess still out on the front. In second, Little Bit Nice. Now Rolling at Aces rolls to the outside. First over, first up. Also going to follow cover is Stablemate. Cutthroat Cali down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. It's still Kissin' Princess. Kissin' Princess strong on the front end, taking them to the 3/4. Little Bit Nice getting that 2-hole trip. 130 3 fifths, 130 3. Out on the front end. You've got a horse race. Here comes Cutthroat Cali going 3 over. Stablemate's going at it for second. Now going to go after the race lead. As they turn for home, Cutthroat Cali, Kissin' Princess, Rolling at Aces. Cutthroat Cali to the outside. It's Cutthroat Cali. Second, Kissin' Princess. Third, Rolling at Aces. And fourth, Little Bit Nice. 2:01 the mile, 2:01 first lifetime win. Cutthroat Cali, Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa, Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Winners today. Trained and driven by Brandon Jensen, the Gladiator. That'll make 7 outings. First win of 2026, a first one lifetime. All right, our winner is Jim Anderson. He knew it was going to be Cutthroat Cali. Official results for the third. Cutthroat Cali was your winner. Number 1, Rollin' at Aces was third. Number 2, Kissin' Princess was second. Number 3, Whittle Bit Nice was fourth. Number 4, Cutthroat Cali, your winner. 29-1, 1 minute and 2 fifths to the half. 3/4 and 1:30 and 3 fifths. The mile 2:01. First lifetime win for Cutthroat Cali, the Western Terrier. Out of the no pan intended mare, breeder Lisa Peters. Up next, going to be race number 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division, field of 5. Number 1, Luca's Girl, owned by Ames Racing, Elm, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains, James Gould in the bike. 7 outings with 1 second and 3/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th, place 3rd. Number 2, Fearless Girl, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 9 outings, 1 second and 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 3rd. Number 3, Rain and Hill, owned by Brandon Jensen, Odison, Iowa. Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Ken Stauffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton will drive. 5 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds. Last race at Humboldt was 3rd, place 2nd. Number 4, Blue Policy, owned by Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. Heidi Sainer trains and drives. 7 outings with 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 5th, place 4th. And the 5, Amanda's Miracle, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson in the bike. 7 outings, 2 wins, and 3/3. Last race, Humboldt was a winner, 2:03 and 2 fifths. New lifetime mark. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old trotting fillies. How do I think David Hauser making the trip over from Allison, Iowa? Good to see you, David. We get set to go with race number 4. Post break for the 4th. Number 1, Lucas Girl with James Gould. Number 2, Fearless Girl with Adam Hauser. Number 3, Rain and Hill with Mark Menton. Number 4, Blue Policy with Heidi Sainer. And the 5, Amanda's Miracle, Chad Svensson. It's your field of 5, 3-year-old trotting fillies. One-eighth of a mile from the starting gate, bringing them around. Gate swings out of the head of the stretch. We get set to go field of 5, all 5 off the gate. 3-year-old trotting fillies. And here we go, up and trotting. It is the 3 showing early speed, the 5 to the far outside. Amanda's Miracle and Raiden Hill. Battle for the top. Blue Policy up into 3rd, racing 4th. It is Lucas Girl and Fearless Girl. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Out on the front, it's Amanda's Miracle. Racing 2nd, Rain and Hill. As they head to the quarter. At the quarter. 30 and 2/5, 30 and 2. It's Amanda's Miracle out on the front. Racing 2nd is Rain and Hill. In that 3rd position is Blue Policy. Racing 4th. Lucas Girl. 5th, Fearless Girl. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front edge, showing the way, it's Amanda's Miracle. As they come to the half. At the half. 102, 1/5, 102 and 1. Amanda's Miracle, Rain and Hill, 1-2. Blue Policy races 3rd. Racing fourth is Lucas Girl, and fifth, Fearless Girl. Off a two down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Off stride, Blue Policy. Off stride. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Amanda's Miracle. Racing second. Raiden Hill. 133, 1/5, 133 and 1. Amanda's Miracle, Raiden Hill, Lucas Girl, and Fearless Girl. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. Raiden Hill tips to the outside. Amanda's Miracle, Raiden Hill. As they come to the wire, it is Amanda's Miracle. Raiden Hill second, third, Fearless Girl, or third, Lucas Girl, Fearless Girl fourth, and fifth, Blue Policy. 2:04 3/5. 2:04 and 3 for the mile. At number 5, making his way back towards the winner's circle will be Amanda's Miracle, owned and trained by Rick Huffman, Singer, Iowa. Chad Svensson doing the driving. Make 8 starts, 3 wins, and 3 thirds. The tactical landing, Philly, out of the Glide Master Mare, Mavis, Buckstone, Land, and Live. Pennsylvania sired, Amanda's Miracle. That's something very special right there. Rick Huffman on Thursday night had $9.99. Today, that one right there, 1,000 training win of his career. Congratulations, Huffy. 1,000 training win for Rick Huffman with Amanda's Miracle. Pretty big milestone. Number 1, Lucas Girl was third. Number 2, Fearless Girl was fourth. Number 3, Rainin Hill was second. Number 4, Blue Policy was fifth. And the 5, Amanda's Miracle, your winner. Top down, 3-4-2-5-1. 30 and 2, 102 and 1, 133 and 1, 204 and 3/5 for Amanda's Miracle. Congratulations, Rick Huffman, 1,000 training win. Up next, going to be race number 5 coming up, swinging on over. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Ken Stoffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amson, Kenya, Minnesota. Justin Amson trains. Adam Hauser drives. 10 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was second, 159, 1/5. Number 2, Bingo was his name-o. Owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 6 outings with 3 wins, 2 seconds. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 3, Just Like Gotti. Owned by Larry Jensen, Humboldt, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 11 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds. Last race, Humboldt was second. Number 4, Oh So Totally McWicked. Owned by Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Chad Svensson with the drive. 6 outings with 1 second, 1 third. Last race here at Humboldt was 6th. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. Field of 4. Once again, we do want to thank our courtesy kids today, Weston and Beretta, taking care of picking up those tickets over there. Good job, young lads and ladies. I do want to thank Carter Ampeson on the bugle for the call of the 5th. Thank you, Carter. Excellent job. He's down to get his win picture taken here just shortly is what he's planning on, right? We know how you roll, Carter. Yep, post sprint for race 5. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 4. 3-year-old Payson Colson Gildanes. Number 1, Swing On Over. Swinging on over with Adam Hauser. Number 2, Bingo Was His Name-O with Dwayne Rowland. Number 3, Just Like Gotti with Brandon Jensen. And the 4, Oh So Totally McWicked with Chad Spitzett. Field of 4. 3-year-old pacing Colts and Gilded. As they approach 8th pole, they'll be 1/8 of a mile from the start. Field of 4. Pacing Colts and Gildeds. Picking up speed. And here we go up and pacing. Showing early speed down to the inside and to the outside. The 3, Just Like Gotti, and swinging on over. Swinging on over. And Just Like Gotti want to cut the mile, now clears on the front end. Swinging on over, races second. In third, Bingo Was His Name-O, and 4th is Oh So Totally McWicked. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, out on the front end, and now pulls and goes to the front, swinging on over, swings to the front as they head to the quarter. 28 seconds flat, quick opening tempo. It's swinging on over, out on the front end, racing second, Just Like Gotti. Racing in that third position is Bingo Was His Name-O, and Oh So Totally McWicked. All 4 right there, nose to tail. You got 5.5, cover your field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, swinging on over. Swinging on over. The 3 of clubs, Gilding, bringing them to the half. 58 flat, 58 to the half, out on the front, swinging on over, racing second, Just Like Gotti. In third, Bingo Was His Name-O. Now Bingo Was His Name-O looks to tip to the outside, and Oh So Totally McWicked also going to follow cover. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It's swinging on over. Bingo Was His Name-O, up to battle. 126 4/5. They picked up the pace. Swinging on over. Out on the front end. Battle for second. Bingo Was His Name-O, Just Like Gotti. So Totally McWicked. 3 over for that second, third, and 4th spot. And it's all swinging on over. Picking up the win. Photo for second, third, and 4th. I think the 2 got up for second. 156 2/5. 155 and 4. Roland and Rock holds the track record. They were 156 and 2 today. Yeah, Penny Lundell knew it was going to be swinging on over. Penny, you are a winner. Don't let Rock tell you anything different, honey. You are a winner. Even Butter knows you're a winner. All right, in this race, we do have a judge's inquiry. Pylon, possibility of pylon violation does not affect the winning horse. Does not affect the winning horse. Yeah, while we wait on the official results for the fifth, we'll look at the sixth. Number 1, DJ's Lucas, owned by Jason Ludwig, Grinnell, Iowa, William Ludwig, Waterloo, Tanya Rowland Ludwig, Waterloo, Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls. Jason Ludwig trains and drives. 7 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 2 is Scratched. Bustin' 2-2 Going Spy is out sick. Number 3, Altar Boy Andy, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Justin Amundsen trains. J.D. Perrin to drive. 9 outings, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd. Number 4, Busta Peach Going Spy, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Amos Hines III will drive. 7 outings, 1 win, and 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 7th. Number 5, Is That Even a Question? Owned by Jerry Lynn Rowland, Sandstone, Minnesota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 9 outings, 2 wins, and 5 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. Number 6, EJ's Aubrey, owned by Tom and Kathy Shipley, Cahoga, Missouri. Royal Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Tom Shipley trains. Will Rowland will drive. 8 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd. That is your field of 5. Do the scratch. Number 2 is out. Official results for the fifth race. Number 1, Swinging On Over, will be your winner. Number 2, Bingo Was His Name-O, was second. Number 3, Just Like Gotti, was third. And the 4th, Oh So Totally McWicked, was fourth. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 28, 58, 126 and 4, 156, 2 fifths for Swinging On Over. There was no violation. So that will stand 1, 2, 3, 4. I do want to thank Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the fifth. Thank you, Brady. Your agent, he's on his phone again. Got a lot of friends in high and low places. Post break for the sixth. Number 1, DJ's Lucas with Jason Ludwig. Number 2 is out. Bustin' 2-2 Going Spy is out. Number 3, Altar Boy Andy with JD Parent. Number 4, Bustin' Peach Going Spy with Amos Hines the third. Number 5 is That a Question with Adam Hauser. And the 6, EJ's Aubrey with Will Rowland. We'll score 4 on the gate. 1 trailer. Field 5. 3-year-old Trouton Colts and Gilday. Head starter picking up a field of 5. 4 on the gate, 1 trailer. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with 3-year-old Trouton Colts and Gildays. Off stride is the 4, Busta Peach Going Spy. And here we go. Off at trotted. DJ's Lucas down to the inside. There's still 3 evenly across. Off stride, Altar Boy Andy. Altar Boy Andy out on the front end as EJ's Aubrey clears on the front. DJ's Lucas races second. Is that even a question? Racing third. Off stride is Altar Boy Andy. We're looking to get back on the trot and seeing them all. After the early mistake is Busta Peach going spy. As they head to the quarter, it's EJ's Aubrey. 31 seconds, 31. Out on the front end, EJ's Aubrey. Racing second is DJ's Lucas. In that third spot, is that even a question? In fourth is Altar Boy Andy. After the early break has cut your top three. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end. Now tipping to the outside. It is DJ's Lucas. Also going to follow cover is that even a question? Altar Boy Andy now going to drive up on the inside. 104, 1/5, 104 and 1 off stride at the wire is Busta Peach going spy. Out on top, EJ's Aubrey. To the outside, DJ's Lucas. Is that even a question? Races third and fourth, Altar Boy Andy. Off of two down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Out on the front end, showing the way you got a horse race. DJ's Lucas. Now, is that even a question? Having to go three over as they head to the three quarters. EJ's Aubrey. Is that even a question? At the three quarters. 135, 135. Out on the front end. Clearing on the front. Is that even a question? Racing second is EJ's Aubrey. DJ's Lucas. Off stride once again is Altar Boy Andy. Out on top, is that even a question? Is that even a question? Your winner. Second, EJ's Aubrey. Third, DJ's Lucas. Fourth, Altar Boy Andy. And fifth is Busta Peach going spy. 205 flat, 205 for the mile. Official results for the sixth. Number one, DJ's Lucas was third. Number two, Bustin' Tutu Golden Spy was scratched. Number three, Altar Boy Andy was fourth. Number four, Busta Peach Golden Spy fifth. Number five, is that even a question? Your winner. And the sixth, EJ's Aubrey was second. Top down, 3 scratch, 4, 5, 1, 2. 31, 104 and 1, 135, 205 the mile. Up next, going to be race 7. Race 7, number 1, Go Till Midnight, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. John DeLong, Anderson, Indiana. Stephanie Evans, Kenya, Minnesota. Trained by Justin Ampson, driven by Adam Hauser. Been down 10 times, 6 wins, 1 second, and 3 thirds. Has won its last 4. Coming off a win here at Humboldt, 158. Number 2, Sea-Doo Ski-Doo, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives 6 outings, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 3, Butterfly Blanket, owned by Michelle Albright, Bronson, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Will Rowland will drive. 7 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1 third. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd, 158, 1/5. And the 4, Cosmopolitan, owned by Brandon Jensen, Addison, Iowa. Brady Anderson, Ankeny, Iowa. Ken Stauffer, Whitty, Wisconsin. Justin Gould trains, Mark Minton will drive. 5 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds. Last raced here at Humboldt was a winner in 2:01. That is your field of 4 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. I do want to thank Sally Ludwig, Cedar Falls, Iowa, on the bugle. No Daryl today. Left him at home. Oh, went over to watch the cars. He said he's going to give up on these horses. He's going to watch cars. Newton, Iowa, that's the happening place this weekend in Iowa, NASCAR at the Iowa Speedway. Post parade for the 7th, number 1, Go Till Midnight with Adam Hauser. Number 2, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo with Dwayne Rowland. Number 3, Butterfly Blanky with Will Rowland. And the 4, Cosmopolitan with Mark Minton. Field of 4, 3-year-old Payson Phillies. And starter Brian Larson opening up the wings, calling for a field of 4. 3-year-old Payson Phillies. One-eighth of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 7 of 15. Picking up the pace, 3-year-old Payson Phillies. All 4 on the gate, showing early speed, and it is the 3, Butterfly Blanky. Getting out of there in a hurry. Racing second, Go Till Midnight. Battle for that 3rd spot is Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo, and Cosmopolitan. Now Cosmopolitan going to drive up and drop in that 3 position. Racing 4th is Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo. Down the backside, it's Butterfly Blanky. Butterfly Blanky out on the front end with Will Rowland. Racing second, Go Till Midnight now pulls to the outside, going to the quarter. 29, 2 vis, 29 and 2, Go Till Midnight. Racing off the front end now, Go Till Midnight. Butterfly Blanky in second. Racing third, Cosmopolitan, and racing in that 4th position is Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Go Till Midnight. The Captain Midnight filly out on the front. To the half. 1 minute, 3/5. 1 minute, 3/5. Out on the front end. It's Go Till Midnight. Butterfly Blanky second. Cosmopolitan third. Nobody pulling yet. Off of 2, headed down the backside for the final time. Headed to the three-quarter pole. Down the backside, Go Till Midnight. Now opens up by 2. As they go to the three-quarter pole. 129, 4/5, 129 and 4. Go Till Midnight out on the front. Racing second, Butterfly Blankie, Cosmopolitan in third. And 4, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo. As they turn for home. Out on the front, it is Go Till Midnight. Go Till Midnight going to pick up the win. Second, Butterfly Blankie. Third, Cosmopolitan. And fourth, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo. 159 flat for the mile. 159 for Go Till Midnight. Go Till Midnight, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, John DeLong, Anderson, Indiana, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenny, Minnesota, Justin Amundsen, the trainer, Adam Hauser with the win. That'll make 11 starts, 7 wins, 1 second, and 3/3 for the Captain Midnight out of the Coal Muffler mare. Jay DeLong, the breeder, Wisconsin. And that will be 5 in a row. Official results for the 7th, number 1, Go Till Midnight. Your winner, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo, was 4th. Number 3, Butterfly Blankie, 2nd. Number 4, Cosmopolitan, was 3rd. Top down, 1-4, 2-3. 29-2, minute and 3/5, 129-4, 159 the mile. Go Till Midnight, 5 in a row for Go Till Midnight. Tabitha Chitwood, you're a winner. You are the winner, Tabitha Chitwood. Race number 8 coming up. Field of 4, 3-year-old trotting fillies. Number 1, TSS Can in our house. Owned and trained by Al Jones, Flores, Iowa. Will roll and will drive. 6 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. Last race at Humboldt was second. Number 2, Season's Goal. Owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kaviana Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Brenda Leventinsky, West Branch, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson in the bike. 7 outings with 4 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was second, placed first. Number 3, Lucy's Country Comet. Leased to Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Gary Lyles trains and drives. 6 outings with 2 seconds and 1/3. Last race at Humboldt was first, placed fifth. Number 4, MER Mini House. Owned by Fernandez Miller, Kelowna, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 5 outings with 2 seconds. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. That is your field 4. And we do want to thank Sylvia Melditch on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Sylvia. We get set to go with the 8th. John Sainer, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That's Dwayne, or not Dwayne, Dan Rowland's old trailer. They bought off of him. That's the one that those horses hang their head clear out. If I did that,
Yeah, we'd have one.
I'd have one that have a missing eye or a missing neck or.
Yep.
Yeah. Three. Yeah, post break for the 8th race. Number 1, TSS Can in our house with Will Rolett. Number 2, Season's Goal with Chad Svensson. Number 3, Lucy's Country Comet with Gary Lyles. And the 4, MER Mini House with Rob Anderson. Field of 4, 3-year-old trotting fillies. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 8. 3-year-old trotting fillies. Picking up speed. And here we go up and trotting. It's Season's Goal and Lucy's Country Comet battle for the top. Season's Goal. Lucy's Country Comet. Off stride is TSS Can in Our House. Also off stride is MER Mini House. Down the backside, it is a battle. Season's Goal and Lucy's Country Comet. As they head to the quarter, it is Lucy's Country Comet to the outside and Season's Goal. Season's Goal taking them to the quarter. 29 4/5, 29 4. And now dropping in that 2 spot. Out on the front, Season's Goal. In second is Lucy's Country Comet. Racing third is TSS Can in Our House and MER Mini House. Racing fourth. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Season's Goal, bringing them to the half. 102 to the half. Out on the front, Season's Goal. Racing second is Lucy's Country Comet. In that third position is TSS Can in Our House, and in fourth is MER Mini House. Now on the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Season's Goal. Out on the front, Lucy's Country Comet races second. At the 3/4. 132 and 1/5, 132 and 1. Season's Goal and Lucy's Country Comet. Horse race for the top spot as they round the far turn. Season's Goal, Lucy's Country Comet drifts to the outside. Down the stretch they come. You've got a horse race. Lucy's Country Comet, Season's Goal as they come to the wire. Photo for the win. 2:03, 2 for the mile. Lucy's Country Comet by a head at the wire. Number 3, Lucy's Country Comet. Picking up the win by a head over Season's Goal. Yeah, official results for the 8th race. Number 1, TSS Can in Our House was third. Number 2, Season's Goal was second. Number 3, Lucy's Country Comet, your winner. Leased to Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Trained and driven by Gary Lyles. That'll make first win of 2026, 7th lifetime for the Lucas Hall out of the Little Stephen mare. Mike Tilfer, Hedrick, Iowa, the breeder. And the 4, MER Mini House, was fourth. Top down, 3, 2, 1, 4. 29 and 4, 102, 132 and 1. The mile, 203 and 2 be a new lifetime mark for Lucy's Country Combat. Up next, going to be race number 9, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace, and this will be your Colton Gilding division. Field of 5. Number 1, Honor Up, owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Mark Minton will drive. 6 outings with 3 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was third. Horse number 2, High Country Baby, owned by KT Racing, LLC, Lakeville, Minnesota. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson in the bike, 14 outings. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 3, 10K OBO, owned by Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Adam Hauser will drive. 21 outings with 1 win, 6 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 5th. Horse number 4, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny S. Lindell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould will drive. 8 outings with 3 seconds and 2 thirds. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd. And the 5, Mark 1027, owned by Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains. Colton Hauser in the bike. 11 outings, 6 wins, and 2 thirds. Last race at Humboldt was a winner, 157 for Fess. That is your field of 5. Who do I think? Larry Mather on the bugle. Webster, Iowa. Call of the ninth. Horsemen, parade your horses for the ninth. Yeah, post freight for the aged Iowa race number 9. Number 1, Honor Up with Mark Minton. Number 2, High Country Baby with Chad Spencer. Number 3, 10K OBO with Adam Hauser. Number 4, Moon Kid Photo with James Gould. And the 5, Mark 1027 with Colton Hauser. Field of 5, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older, Colt and Gilding Division. $2,500 purse on the line. That starter, Brian Larson, picking up a field of 5. Race number 9, aged Iowa Colton Gilding Division. All 5 off the starting truck. Honor Up, High Country Baby, 10K OBO, Moon Kid Photo, and Mark 1027. Gate swings out of the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 9. 9 of 15. Picking up the pace, age Pacers. And here we go off and Pacer. Showing early speed as the 3, 10K OBO to the far outside is Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo now clears on the front. Moon Kid Photo on the front end. Racing second. It's a father-son battle with Mark 1027 and 10K OBO. Mark 1027 now wanting to go on to the outside as they head to the quarter. Mark 1027 clears on the front. Moon Kid Photo racing second. 29 flat, 29 to the quarter out on the front end. Showing the way. It is Mark 1027, Moon Kid Photo races second and third. 10K OBO racing fourth. Is Honor Up. And fifth, High Country Baby. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, Mark 1027. Mark 1027 with Colton Hauser bringing them to the half. 59 4/5, 59 and 4. No change in your race order, still nose to tail right there. It is Mark 1027. Second, Moon Kid Photo, and Now tipping out is 10K OBO. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Mark 10:27. Moon Kid Photo racing second at the three quarters. 129, 1/5, 129 and 1. Out on the front, Mark 10:27. Moon Kid Photo in that second spot. You've got him 3 over for third. As they turn for home down the stretch, Mark 10:27 out on the front end. Moon Kid Photo in second. Honor up at the wire. Mark 10:27 second. Moon Kid Photo third. High Country Baby. 157 4/5 for Mark 10:27. By Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania. Brandon Jensen trains. Colton Hauser with the drive and win. Going to make 12 starts with 7 wins and 2 thirds for the up front Brad, 12-year-old, 157 and 4. Yeah, picking up the win, the old man, Mark 10:27, 12 years of age. Up front, Brad out of the heavenly favored mare. Brandon Jensen, the breeder. Brady Jensen, not Brady Anderson. Brady Jensen, Washington, Pennsylvania, the owner. And trained by Brandon Jensen, driven by Colton Hauser. 157 and 4, same as last week, 2 in a row. Number 1, Honor Up, was 5th. Number 2, High Country Baby, was 3rd. Number 3, 10K OBO, was 4th. Number 4, Moon Kid Photo, was 2nd. And the 5, Mark 10:27, your winner. Top down, 5-3, 4-2-1. 29, 59 and 4, 129 and 1. The mile, 157 4/5. Up next, going to be race 10. Race 10 coming up. This is going to be your aged Iowa mixed division. So 3 mares and 1 gelding. Number 1, Juliet Does, owned by Royal Roland Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains, Royal Roland will drive. 21 outings with 4 wins, 3 seconds, 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was second, 158-4. Number 2, Lovely Norma Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains, Colton Hauser to drive. 12 outings, 3 wins, 5 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was third. Number 3, Delco Kathleen, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent trains and drives. 21 outings, 7 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race at Humboldt was fourth. And the 4, Larry Freight, owned and trained by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Rob Anderson to drive. 6 outings. Last race at Humboldt was 6th. That is your field of 4. Mixed division, 3 mares, 1 gelding. Yeah, we do have a late driver change in the 10th. Number 1 horse will be Jason Ludwig. Jason Ludwig will drive. Juliet Does. Aged Iowa mixed division, 3 mares, 1 gelding. We get set to go with the 10th. Race 10. Juliet Does, Lovely Norma Jean, Delco Kathleen, your 3 mares. Larry Freight drawn in with the girls. Sorry, Dad, you missed it. We'll put Wayne Morrison on there. Post parade for the 10th. Number 1, Juliet Does with Jason Ludwig. Number 2, Lovely Norma Jean with Colton Hauser. Number 3, Delco Kathleen with J.D. Parent. And the 4, Larry Freight with Rob Anderson. Field of 4, mixed division. And we get set to go with your aged Iowa mixed division. 4 on the gate, field of 4. Juliet does, lovely Norma Jean, Delco Kathleen, the mares, and Larry Freight drawn in the mixed division. As they round the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with the 10th. Picking up speed. And here we go up and pace on. It's the 2. Lovely Norma Jean showing early speed. Racing second. Delco Kathleen. In third, Larry Freight. And fourth, Juliet does. Off a 2 headed down the backside. Out on the front end, it's lovely Norma Jean. Colton Hauser looking for a double in a row. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Lovely Norma Jean, Delco Kathleen. At the quarter. 30 seconds even. 30 seconds opening quarter. Out on the front, lovely Norma Jean. Delco Kathleen races second. In third, Larry Freight. And fourth, Juliet does. All right there, 4.5. Cover your field. Larry Freight tips to the outside. Also going to follow is Juliet does. Lovely Norma Jean. And Larry Freight. Larry Freight taking the top. 102, 102. Larry Freight out on the front. Racing second. Juliet does. Lovely Norma Jean in third. And fourth is Delco Kathleen. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. Out on top, it's Larry Freight. Juliet does. Delco Kathleen now tips out. Off stride, Larry Freight. 129, 4/5, 129 and 4. It's Juliet does out on the front. Lovely Norma Jean and Delco Kathleen. As they round the far turn. As they turn for home down the stretch. It's Juliet does. Lovely Norma Jean and Delco Kathleen for second. It is Juliet does. Lovely Norma Jean second. 159, 3/5 for the mile. 159 and 3. official results for the 10th. Number 1, Juliet Does, your winner. Number 2, Lovely Norma Jean, second. Number 3, Delco Kathleen, third. And the 4, Larry Freight, fourth. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds. The half in 1:02. 3/4 in 1:29 and 4. The mile, 1:59. 3/5 for Juliet Does. Man, this guy's got more luck. He don't even need the rabbit's foot. Jim Anderson, a winner again. He's got gas money to get back to Humboldt. Up next, going to be the 11th field of 4. We'll move into our B class. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding division, field of 4. Driver change on the 2. Sunny Dreamin will be Will Rolett. Will Rolett driving the 2. Number 1, Sharpay, owned by Chad Svensson, Tumble, Iowa. Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Chad Svensson trains and drives. 7 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Won its last 2. Race 11, the number 2 horse, Sunny Dreamin, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Keith Wilson, Marengo. Rick Huffman trains. Will Rowland will drive. 6 outings with 1 third. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. Number 3, Iron Ridge Orion, owned by Shelley Radishel, Birmingham, Iowa. Alan Jones trains. Rob Anderson will drive. 3 outings with 1 second. Last scheduled race to watch here was a scratch. And the 4, Matthew 21, owned by Debbie Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Adam Hauser will drive. 6 outings with 3 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race here at Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 4. Also, race fans, a reminder, next weekend we'll be down at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watcher. And it will be the next Saturday, Horseman's Picnic. Bring something to share. Will and Gretchen, Royal Roland, and Lisa Peters celebrating the summer birthdays. Delaney heads off to college, so bring a dish to share. Other food will be provided. That will be next Saturday in Watcher, Keokuk County Fairgrounds. So mark that one on your calendar. Be the Horseman's Picnic going on at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watcher. Please bring something you're planning on being around there to share. If you're planning on eating, bring something to share. Just don't bring an empty covered dish. And we do want to thank Beretta and Weston, our courtesy kids today, picking up your tickets on the Bugle for the call of the 11th. Thank you, Beretta and Weston. Sharpie, Sunny Dreamin', Iron Ridge Orion, and Matthew 21. Post break for the 11th. Number 1, Sharpie with Chad Svensson. Number 2, Sunny Dreamin' with Will Rowlett. Number 3, Iron Ridge Orion with Rob Anderson. And the 4, Matthew 21 with Adam Hauser. Field of 4, 3-year-old Payson Colts and Gildex. That starter, Brian Larsat, calling for a field of 4. All 4 racing off the gate. Gate swings out of the head of the stretch. We get set to go. Sharpie, Sunny Dreamin', Iron Ridge Orion, and Matthew 21. Picking up the pace. And here we go off at Payside. It is the 3 showing early gate speed to the far outside. Down to the inside, Sharpie. Sharpie off stride. It is a battle for the top now. Sunny Dreamin'. Sunny Dreamin' takes the top. Iron Ridge Orion in second. Sharpie in third. Racing fourth, Matthew 21. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top. 29 fifth, 29-1. Sunny Dreamin'. Sunny Dreamin' with Will rolling out on the front end, racing second. Iron Ridge Orion with Rob Anderson. Now drops to the outside, pulls to the outside, and it is Sharpie. After the early mistake, up to try to battle. Battle on the front now, taking the top. It's Sharpie, racing second. Sunny Dreamin'. In third, Iron Ridge Orion, and fourth is Matthew 21. 1 minute, 3/5. 1 minute, 3/5. Out on the front end, showing the way. It's Sharpie. All right. Iron Ridge Orion tips to the outside, up the battle for second with Sunny Dreamin'. Matthew 21. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Sharpie out on the front. Sharpie taking them to the 3/4. 130 and 1/5, 130 and 1. Out on the front, Sharpie. Iron Ridge Orion in second. Matthew 21 in third. As they round the far turn, you've got a battle. Iron Ridge Orion. Matthew 21. Now looking to go 3 over. Down the stretch they come. It is the 3. Iron Ridge Orion. 2:02, 2/5. 2:02 and 2 for the mile. The first lifetime win for Iron Ridge Orion, the classic card shark. 2:02, 2/5. And number 3, Iron Ridge Orion, had a nice layoff from July the 12th. First start back after being sick. 202, 2 piss. Picking up the win today. Classic Card Shark out of that Dragon Again mare. Tiffany K. Lyles, Nevada, the breeder. It's actually different now, but that's who the breeder was back when she owned it. Yeah, fish results for the 11th. Number 1, Sharpie, was 3rd. Number 2, Sunny Dream It, was 4th. Number 3, Iron Ridge Orion, your winner, owned by Shelly Radishel, Birmingham, Iowa. Al Jones trains Rob Anderson with the drive and win. I'll make 4 starts, first lifetime win in 16 tries. Number 4, Matthew 21, was 2nd. Top down, 3-4-1-2. 29-1, minute and 3/5 to the half. 3/4 and 1:30 and 1 the mile, 2:02 and 2 piss for Iron Ridge Orion. All right, that'll bring us to the 12th race. This will be your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Philly Division, field of 5. Horse number 1, Moonlight Mariah. owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent trains and drives. 8 outings, 1 win, 4 seconds, 1/3. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. Number 2, Easy MH Photo, owned by C.R. Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Alyssa Ball, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Chad Svensson will drive. 6 outings with 2 seconds. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. Number 3, Iowa Sports Story, owned and trained by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. James Gould will drive. 4 outings with 1/3. That third coming last week. Number 4, Pistol Pack and Am, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 9 outings with 2 wins, 4 seconds, 2/3. Last race, Humboldt was 2nd. And number 5, Poor Mason Whiskey, owned by Joe Kilberg, Preston, Iowa. Kevin Kilberg, Columbus Junction, Mark Minton, Perry, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton will drive. 3 outings with 2/3. Last race to Humboldt was 3rd. That's your field of 5 for the 12th. And we do want to thank Munch on the bugle for the call of the 12th. Thank you, Munch. If you don't know who Munch is, it's Amos Hines III. That's right. He found himself something good to eat. That's what Dad said. Dad said he always finds something good to eat. That's why they called him Munch. Had a good day yesterday, Munch, in the Hines stable. Must have been Dinah and Lorenzo bringing you the good luck charm, huh? Texas connection? Oh, you're not from Texas. You're from Louisiana. Post parade for the 12. Here we go. Number 1, Moonlight Mariah with J.D. Parent. Number 2, Easy Image Photo with Chad Svensson. Number 3, Iowa Sports Story with James Gould. Number 4, Pistol Pack and Ann with Dwayne Rowland. And the 5, Pour Me Some Whiskey with Mark Metat. Gate swags into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 12. Picking up speed. And here we go off and pace that. It's Pour Me Some Whiskey showing early speed to the far outside. You got him 3 over. Moonlight Mariah along with Pistol Pack and Ann. Pistol Pack and Ann, Moonlight Mariah. You've got a battle for the top. Off of 2, headed down the backside. Moonlight Mariah to the inside. Pistol Pack and Ann now going to back up and drop in that 2 position. Race at 3rd. Pour Me Some Whiskey. 29 1/5, 29 1. Opening quarter. Out on top. It is Moonlight Mariah. Pistol Pack and Ann races 2nd. Pour Me Some Whiskey races 3rd. In that 4th spot is Easy Image Photo. And in 5th, Iowa Sports Story. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Moonlight Mariah on the front end. Coming to the half. 101 4/5, 101 4. Moonlight Mariah out on the front. Pour Me Some Whiskey. Tips out. Up to battle. And now going to fill the hole to the inside is Easy Image Photo. Down the backside, also tipping out. It is Pistol Pack and Ann. Pistol Pack and Ann out on top. Or taking a look to the outside. Moonlight Mariah still on the top. 3 over at the 3/4. 132, 3/5, 132 and 3. Out on top. Moonlight Mariah standing on the accelerator, opens up by 3. You've got a pack of horses for 2nd through 5th. It's Moonlight Mariah out on the front. Down the stretch, 4 over for 2nd as they come to the wire. It's all Moonlight Mariah. Iowa Sports Story gets up for 2nd. 3rd, Pour Me Some Whiskey. 203 1/5 for the mile for Moonlight Mariah. 203 1/5. 29 1 to the quarter. The half in 101 4. 3/4 in 132 and 3. The mile 203 1/5. Picking up the win, number 1, Moonlight Mariah, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent, trained and driven. That'll make 9 starts, 2 wins, 4 seconds, 1/3. 3rd lifetime and 23 outings. 203 1/5. Has a lifetime mark 202 and 1 here at Humboldt. Yeah, fish results for the 13th. Number 1, Moonlight Mariah, your winner. Number 2, Easy MH Photo was 5th. Number 3, Iowa Sports Story was 2nd. Number 4, Pistol Packet Ann was 4th. And the 5, Pour Me Some Whiskey was 3rd. Official results for the 12th. Top down, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3. 29-1, 101-4, 132-3, 203, 1/5 for Moonlight Mariah. 13th coming up. Thirteenth race coming up. You have a scratch number 3. Call her Daddy. Scratch transportation. Number 1, Joan Jetta Predator, owned by Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland will drive. 5 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds. Last race at Humboldt was 2nd. Number 2, Lucas Charmin Lady, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. James Gould in the bike. 6 outings, 2 wins, 2/3. Last race at Humboldt was a winner in 209 3/5. Number 3, Call Her Daddy, scratch. Number 4, Ragazzi Veloci, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 5 outings, 1 second, 1/3. Last race Humboldt was 3rd. That is your field of 3. Do the scratch. And we do want to thank Kerry Sturts on the bugle for the call of the 13th. Thank you, Kerry. Mr. Bullen Alley himself. And field of 3 for the 13th. Coming up. Post parade for the 13th. Makes his way down in front of the grandstand. 13 of 15. Three horses out. Call her daddy. Number 1, Joan Jetta Predator with Will Roll It. Number 2, Lucas Charming Lady with James Gould. And the 4, Ragazzi Belushi with Adam Hauser. That is your field of 3. 3-year-old trotters. Mixed division. 2 girls, 1 boy. As they around the far turn, gets set to go with the 13th. Mixed division, 2 fillies, 1 colt. Picking up speed. 3-year-old trotters. And here we go, off and trotting. Joan Jetta Predator showing early speed. Lucas Charming Lady in 2nd. In 3rd, Ragazzi Belushi. Getting a little rough gated. Now off stride. Nope. Yep, off stride. Out on the front end. Off a 2 down the backside. Joan Jetta Predator and Lucas Charming Lady the fillies. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Out on top, Joan Jetta Predator. Taking them to the quarter. 32 flat, 32 to the quarter. Joan Jetta Predator, Lucas Charming Lady. Racing 3rd, Ragazzi Belushi. Off stride. Out on the front end, it's Joan Jetta Predator, Lucas Charming Lady. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Joan Jetta Predator at the half. 105, 3/5, 105 and 3. Out on top, off stride once again is Ragazzi Belushi. Joan Jetta Predator and Lucas Charming Lady. 2-horse race off at 2, headed down the backside. And you've got a horse race as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, showing the way, Joan Jetta Predator. 137, 137. Out on the front, it's Joan Jetta Predator, Lucas Charming Lady, and Ragazzi Belushi. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. You got a horse race. Who's it going to be? Lucas Charming Lady trying to close to the outside. As they come to the wire, Lucas Charming Lady, late surge. It's going to be Joan Jetta Predator. 2nd, Lucas Charming Lady. 2:08 and 2/5, 2:08 and 2 for the mile. And Ragazzi Belushi will take 3rd. Joan Jetta Predator picking up the win. Equine Spa Marion, Iowa. Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trained Will Roll It. 2:08, 2/5. Yeah, fish results for the 13th. Number 1, Joan Jetta Predator was your winner. Number 2, Lucas Charming Lady was second. Number 3 was Scratched, Call Her Daddy. And the 4, Ragazzi Belushi was third. Top down, 1, 2, Scratch, 3 on the bottom. 32, 105 and 3, 137, 208, 2 fists. All right, 14th race coming up. Field of 4, no changes. Number 1, plain and simple. Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa, Justin Gould, Humboldt, Iowa, Justin Gould trains. James Gould will drive. 5 outings, 1 second. Second coming here at Humboldt. Number 2, HF Star Power, owned by Judy Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 7 outings, 1 win, and 3 seconds. Coming off a win. 203, 2 fists. New lifetime mark last week. Number 3, this kid's a rock star, owned by Breadwinner Stables, Kelowna, Illinois. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Anthony Gutierrez, Otsego, Michigan. Rick Huffman trains. Adam Hauser will drive. 5 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race, Humboldt was 4th. And number 4, Raging Fire, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 4 outings. Last race at watch here was 4th. That is your field of 4. And we do want to thank Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, watching online as we get set to go with the 14th. They are excited for the 15th. They're already tuned in, watching from Eldon, Iowa. Straight for the 14th. Number 1, Plain and Simple with James Gould. Number 2, HF Star Power with Dwayne Rowland. Number 3, This Kid's a Rock Star with Adam Hauser, and the 4, Raging Fire with Rob Anderson. Field of 4, 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildanes. Field of 4, all 4 off the gate. Now, field of 4, approaching the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile from the start. We get set to go with the 14th. 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildanes, B class. 2,000 purse on the line. Picking up speed. And here we go off and pace it. It is the 2. HF Star Power showing early speed. HF Star Power out on top. Racing second is Plain and Simple. In third, This Kid's a Rock Star. Racing fourth, Raging Fire. Off of 2, head down the backside. Out on top, it is HF Star Power. HF Star Power powers out on the front. Plain and Simple races second. This Kid's a Rock Star in third, now closing the gap up. And Raging Fire at the quarter. 31 and 2 Vis, 31 and 2. Out on top, HF Star Power. Plain and Simple sets in that 2 position. This Kid's a Rock Star races third. In fourth, Raging Fire. Now looking to tip to the outside is This Kid's a Rock Star. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. This Kid's a Rock Star now up to try to take over the top. Clears on the front. HF Star Power back to second. Plain and Simple third. 104 to the half. This Kid's a Rock Star, HF Star Power. Plain and Simple and Raging Fire. As they work off a 2. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Out on top. As they head to the 3/4. This Kid's a Rock Star. 133, 4/5, 133 and 4. This Kid's a Rock Star. To the outside, Plain and Simple. HF Star Power and Raging Fire. As around the far turn, you've got them 3 over. Down the stretch they come. It is. This Kid's a Rock Star. Photo for second. HF Star Power, Plain and Simple. We'll photo it out. And fourth, Off stride across the line is Raging Fire. 204 1/5. 204 and 1 for the mile. Official results for the 14th. Number 1, Plain and Simple, was third. Number 2, HF Star Power was second. Number 3, This Kid's a Rock Star, picking up the win. Number 4, Raging Fire was 4. Top down, 3, 2, 1, 4. 31 and 2, 104, 133 and 4, 204 and 1/5. This Kid's a Rock Star, owned by Breadwinner Stables, Cologne, Illinois. Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Anthony Gutierrez, Otsego, Michigan. Rick Huffman trained. Adam Hauser with the drive and win. That'll make 6 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, and 7th win lifetime in 19 outings. Shitload of fucking races at St. Peter.
Cool, Darren posted
15 of them.
Where?
At St. Peter on Wednesday. 15.
Thought about sending my Billy there.
Track's terrible.
Well, but
It is. It's as flat as flat.
Tuesday they said there's a 50% chance of raining. If it rains Tuesday at 7 at night, there ain't no way they're racing Wednesday.
No,
So
not there.
I thought I'll just try to get a start in her, but that's cool. Darren from Aces posted Rick's picture and congratulations on 1,000 wins.
Yeah, they had a banner made for him up there. Up next, going to be the 15th final race of the afternoon. Number 1, McWicky Wanda, home by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Anthony Della Reyes, Iowa City, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives, 6 outings. Number 2, Racing on Faith, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives, 10 outings, 2 wins, and 3/3. Coming off a win, 202 1/5, and new lifetime mark. Number 3, Sunshine Shaboom, owned by Tessa Perrin, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Perrin trains and drives, 8 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 1/3. Last raced at Humboldt was a winner, 204. And the 4, Gata Carlotta, owned by Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Chad Svensson, Tomo, Iowa. Chad Svensson trains and drives, 5 outings, 1 second, and 3/3. Last race here at Humboldt was second. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Pacing Filly Division.
This is Call to the Post, an audition for the Saratoga Racing Course.
And we do want to thank Tanya Roland Ludwig on the bugle for the call of the 15th. We get set to go for the 15th. Post freight for the 15th. Horse number 1, McWicky Wanda with Brian Sherman. Number 2, Racing on Faith, Adam Hauser. Number 3, Sunshine Shaboom with J.D. Parent. And the 4, Gata Carlotta with Chad Svensson. Field of 4, Pacing Phillies. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. We've made it to the 15th final race of the afternoon. Picking up speed. 3-year-old Pacing Phillies. And here we go up and Pacing 2 showing early speed. Racing on Faith. Up into second. Sunshine Shaboom. As they work off of 2, it's Racing on Faith. Racing on Faith got on top. Racing second. Sunshine Shaboom got a Carlotta, races third. In fourth, McWicky Wanda. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. It's Racing on Faith. Taking up to the quarter. 4. Racing on Faith on the front end. In second, Sunshine Shaboom. Got a Carlotta, races third. In fourth, McWicky Wanda. No change in your race order. Out on the front, it's Racing on Faith. Come to the half, Racing on Faith, bringing them to the half. 103, 1/5, 103 and 1. Racing on Faith. Racing second. Sunshine Shaboom. Got a Carlotta, races third. In fourth, McWicky Wanda. Off of 2 down the backside for the final time. Headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Racing on Faith. Looking to make it 2 in a row. Headed to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4. 132, 3/5, 132 and 3. Out on top. Racing on Faith. Sunshine Shaboom now tips to the outside. Battle for the top. As they round the far turn. And got a Carlotta looking to go 3 over, but it's Sunshine Shaboom standing on the accelerator. Got a Carlotta through the middle. It is Sunshine Shaboom. Got a Carlotta second. Racing on Faith third. And fourth, McWicky Wanda. 202, 3/5. Sunshine Shaboom picking up the win. Sunshine Shaboom, owned by Tessa Parent, Grinnell, Iowa. J.D. Parent, trained and driven. 202, 3/5 for Sunshine Shaboom. And our 15th final race, the number 1, McWicky Wanda was 4th. Number 2, Racing on Faith 3rd. Number 3, Sunshine Shaboom, your winner. And the 4, got a Carlotta 2nd. Top down, 4, 3, 1, 2, 30 and 4, 103 and 1, 132 and 3, 202 and 3/5 for Sunshine Shaboom. Make 3rd win of 2026 and 5th lifetime in 23 tries. On behalf of Iowa Harness Horseman Association, we do thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and we will see you at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for harness racing at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. And watch here, 12:30 post time. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your afternoon and evening.